let's go. I'm not fucking around today, Joe. I want to have a good episode. I'm going all that attack.
We're going to fucking...
Getting in the tackles early. Proper show them I'm there. Early goals, do you know what I mean?
Pop the keeper up.
This is a football metaphor. That's it. It's like first minute. It's like, why are you sticking the goalkeeper off it? You're going to concede. I don't care if I concede. I don't care if I make some gaffes.
Cut them out.
Don't come up care if I end up defeated.
They're not showing up.
Because no one at the end of this podcast is going to say Eric didn't give us all. Because I'll tell you what, I left stuff out on that pitch.
Yeah.
On Wednesday and on last Sunday.
Yeah.
And I should have left nothing out of there.
The fans weren't there.
That's what it was. It was a behind closed doors podcast. What do you make of behind closed doors football?
I'm not really into football, so it doesn't really affect me in any way.
Right. I feel like Ronaldo is a workhorse, man. He's always just kicking his balls about.
Yeah, fair play to the lad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That story, right? He was playing ping pong with Rio Ferdinand once.
Right.
Just like the Man United training ground or something or whatever. Just in a sort of recreational period, and Rio Ferdinand beat Ronaldo, and he was taunting him. You know what Rio Ferdinand's like?
Yeah.
He's like murky and shit like that. Apparently 2 weeks later, Ronaldo must have been away practicing, came back and he absolutely smashed him. That's the kind of beast mode that I like, that dedication. Yeah, but they make that.
They earn too much money to ever really complain about anything.
Would you rather have...
They can't complain about a day at work.
I'd rather them have the money than the owners and stuff like that.
I'd rather none of them.
They could make the tickets cheaper. I'd say that. They should be making this... But, that's not where most of the money comes from anyway. They can make the tickets cheaper and still pay all of them loads.
Yeah,
most of it comes from TV.
Ridiculous amounts of money
but,
these people get. And then they have the audacity to complain about a day at work.
No, but we know that thing about money don't buy happiness and that.
Yeah,
you'd still be moaning if you were a millionaire, definitely.
I wouldn't be moaning if I was a millionaire and
maybe
I was
not. You know what? They probably shouldn't moan publicly.
Hundreds of thousands of pounds for 90 minutes.
Maybe don't moan publicly.
90 minutes a day.
But I think
moan to your mates. I don't care. Just don't go on match of a day.
Yeah, but there must be some sort of... Maybe they're feeling guilt at earning that much, though, and they're expecting to be happy. Maybe there's a lot of pressure to be happy if you're that rich.
I don't care if they're happy or not. It's not happiness.
Yeah, but you're saying why they're moaning.
They're moaning about
should be like the opposite of happy.
The work.
As in when they're moaning that they're at the wrong club and stuff like that. Fuck off, whatever. You cat. Fuck off. I don't think that'll come across on the podcast, but why is it meowing to get in here?
I know, it's
not loud in here.
I fucking hate these cats lately.
See, football is like Greek drama.
It's not.
It's like Greek, there's tragedy, there's heroes, there's villains when someone gets sent off or when someone's asking for more money and they're going to leave the team. There's all these figures of, it's good for emotions, getting out hate and love. And people...
Just a bunch of plebs kicking a ball around.
People change their lives because footballs inspire them.
I don't believe that's true.
They do. I try to work hard at my craft because I'm inspired by footballers who work hard in that.
Oh, I think that's dumb. Yeah, should we just move on? Because none of that's staying in.
All right, fine. I'm just saying footballers are all right.
I'm just saying they're not.
What about musicians then? Do they earn too much?
They earn too much to complain about it. It's bad, but I can't get it across here. Like you're naive. Every time I say they're complaining too much, you can go, yeah, but they've got where's the money going? It's I don't care that they're making that much money. I compare that they're making that much money and complaining about it. If I just got off the fucking stage at the O2 and I've just got paid millions of pounds and then I come off and go, that was a fucking bad gig, to tell me to fucking shove it up my ass because I've just been paid millions of pounds to do that. It's fucking ridiculous.
I agree that when
they're getting paid less than $10 an hour to do it.
From our current situation, it seems ridiculous. It seems like just having that much money would be amazing.
Yeah,
and you shouldn't. But once you're in that, we just get used to stuff. You just get used to having more money, and then you are going to moan. It's like our little I'm into someone. Is third world an acceptable term still?
I think so. I don't know. It won't be.
But it's like maybe someone in a third world country would be like, What's he fucking moaning about? He's got running water. Do you know what I mean? There's an equivalent gap between us and some of the worst people, but we still moan. £10 an hour, that's fucking ridiculous, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How's he moaning? He's getting to do He's got Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I be commenting.
I haven't even got 1G. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's exactly the same gap. So
yeah, so maybe I should stop moaning as well.
Yeah.
Maybe I should stop moaning at waters.
Maybe they should stop moaning because they're not like a germ or something.
Yeah,
you know
they're not just a single cell bacteria.
Fuck it. But then if you're a single cell bacteria, you ain't got all the moaning, like the brain to think about what you're going to do.
That's the best you can be.
Yeah. Also, there's that thing where happiness... It's quite a lot that your happiness does increase with money, but up until like 50 grand, and then it's like basically the same. Like 50 grand a year. After that, you don't really notice it. Like, it doesn't increase your happiness.
Okay, so just give them all 50 grand a year then.
No, but I'm saying they might as well be on 50. It's not like they're not any happier than someone on 50 grand a year, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, so
give them that.
Knock them down to that. If they don't need the extra, if it's not making them happy, if they're complaining just as much on 100 grand a week as they are on 50 grand a year, then knock them fucking down. Also, I guarantee, if you knocked one of these footballers who's on £200,000 a week down to 50k a year, they'd start complaining about the money and they'd be less happy.
Also, actually, I'm accepting this premise, but do footballers moan that much?
Yeah, all the time.
When?
About the days and that.
When?
They're always dead moody.
I don't think they do moan that much.
Footballers are dead moody, man.
There's occasionally stories in the press, but who trusts the media?
They're dead moody,
We are the new media. The internet is the new media. Social media.
They're just fucking moody little bastards.
All that attack today, mate. I'm going for everything. What?
Miserable little bastards.
I guess it comes back to us, though. We're very privileged. We're fucking white straight males with giant cocks. It's like, what could possibly, be bad for us at the moment?
Yeah, so imagine if we were walking around moaning about having tiny cocks.
I know.
That's the equivalent of these footballers.
Like, what? You've got a huge cock. I haven't seen it. I can tell by your demeanour. Sometimes your penis does change size, though. It's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Do you reckon those sort of any of those penis enlargement things are real? How could you?
I don't know how.
Also, I don't know why they put such a time scale on. It's like grow 2 inches in 3 weeks or something. It's like, all right.
I wouldn't know. If it does work, right? There's got to be a limit to how many times it works.
Exactly, you can't keep growing 2 inches.
Do that in a year.
There's an optimum size of penis as well. Like,
yeah,
you want to be an inch longer than the median deepness of vagina. Maybe.
I feel like you pulled that statistic out of nowhere.
No, but in general, you want to touch the bottom. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And touch the sides. Girth's important for a lot of girls as well.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Then the median. You want to be an inch longer than the median one? Because then there's like...
Then there's half that are going to be way too small.
Yeah.
Way too small for vaginas. I don't know, there isn't really...
There isn't really slightly more than half, because you're still an inch bigger than...
Yeah. Just when you want to...
So it's actually ruling out more than...
What happens when you get all the way to the bottom? It just keeps going up the body, doesn't it?
Yeah, it comes out the mouth.
Bitch giving me a reverse blowjob. Right, we got to cut out all this misogyny again. What do you think love is? It's love... I was reading this book, right? I've been reading this book called The Courage to Be Happy.
Yeah.
It keeps going on about love and that. And it's sort of like, it's saying you can't get self-reliance until you love someone else. Do you believe in that shit? It's like you've got to love, and love isn't about... We've got to love's like a leap of faith. It keeps going on about you never know what someone else is thinking. But loving is your time. We actually think we're afraid of not being loved, but we're actually afraid of loving, and just fucking loving someone unconditionally.
What question are you trying to ask me?
Just throwing out some statements and seeing if any of them stick. Have you ever loved anyone? Do you know this concept of having a cherry on top of your ice cream?
Yeah. Is that on top of ice cream?
Is it on top of a cake?
Oh, you know what? Maybe it is ice cream. I've never had a cherry on ice cream, though. Cherry on the cake, I think, is.
Yeah, I think it's cherry on like the ice cream. I think cherry would be better on an ice cream, though. I think that'd be fucking sick.
Maybe it's cherry on the...
I don't know.
No, is it icing on the cake?
And then cherry on the icing on the cake. Icing on the cake, cherry on the ice cream? I don't know.
It's not cherry on the ice cream. That's not to say it. Definitely not.
Why are you putting the cherry then?
Cherry on...
Why would you have a cherry? I think a cherry would ruin a cake.
Maybe it is cherry on the... No, but you cherry Bakewells and such.
Talked enough about ass.
Yeah, and titties.
And pussy. I think there could be a non-cynical one to share it with. Like, people write love songs, don't they?
Yeah.
About being in love, and that's sort of sharing it with the world and that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, this is how much this person means to me that I'm going to write, you know, smack that. And some people like to be walked all over. It's kind of a fetish.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Trampled on.
Be dominated.
Submissive type shit.
Roleplay type shit. Dominating type shit.
BDSM shit.
But it's just a game bash shit. I actually respect that bitch. But I call her a slut.
She's slapping my ass. She's slapping my ass. She holding the whip. She's smacking it hard. My ass starts to bleed.
Who knows first aid? That bitch a medic, luckily. So you've done several courses on this shit. Yeah. No, it's weird, isn't it?
What? What's weird?
Just BDSM and all that.
Yeah. Didn't they have that Virgin Galactic thing where you could go into like space and that? But it was like 25 grand or something.
That's a lot of money in it.
Too much.
Would you go for that much?
No, not for that much.
No.
And like, well, if I had that much to spare,
if you're rich, yeah. Footballers would go, wouldn't they?
Yeah, well, you'd think so, but...
They moan about it. Oh, we're seeing space, not that good.
Yeah, I couldn't kick the moon.
Moon wasn't going backer than that. Maybe you'd be able to... You can sort of just go into space as virtual reality probably soon.
Yeah. That's more reasonable.
Put a VR headset on and then go in a zero gravity tank or whatever.
Yeah, and hold your breath.
Why would you have to hold your breath?
No breath, no oxygen in space, is there?
Yeah, but you'd have an oxygen tank or something, or they'd be pumping oxygen into the station.
Sure. Wait. So you're telling me astronauts don't just hold their breath?
They don't just hold their breath for the whole time they're up there.
Oh.
Yeah, they die, man. Do you reckon anyone has ever had sex in space? There's a camera
no, but I reckon they've had a...
Do you reckon they've had a...
We've had a Jod.
Oh, what?
Is that a phrase for it? Having a little Jod?
Is that what it's... Do you reckon anyone's given anyone else a hand shandy?
I don't think anyone's given anyone else a hand shandy.
Or
an
old-fashioned.
Although... Where... Because no gravity in that. Where would it go?
I think it'd be really hard to finish.
Do you? Why?
I just think you need that pressure and stuff. I don't know. I didn't think it would spurt out.
Well, that would be better for the cleanup in space. Because you don't want to spurt out
trying to get to that.
Be, floating about everywhere.
Well, they have like their suit on, so just be in the suit, wouldn't it?
Oh, they're doing it in a suit. They don't have a suit on in the space station.
Yeah, that's true. Shit, so it probably would float about everywhere, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because of zero gravity.
But they've got to like, what do they do when they're out from the piss?
I don't know.
Maybe they'd just do it in one of them. But it's more viscous liquid, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah, you could have something that wraps around your cock.
Super fluid, I guess.
And it's got a capsule there.
Spunk a super fluid.
You just come into that. What's a super fluid again?
I think it's where it behaves like a liquid until it's like hit with some force. Like if you punched it, it would turn into like a solid.
Yeah, I think sperm would do that.
Test it out at home.
All the little fellas, all the little spoon fellas, about who you fucking with?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Did we draw any conclusions from this podcast?
I don't know, but...
We went all that attack. Did I score any goals?
I didn't know the defence was on point.
I went all out attack. No, not much of a game plan though. It was just very shoddy. Just lump it up. But that can work. You can score a few goals that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, mate, these are going to be fucking.
Your Sophie Askies have stopped commenting.
I think she still watches.
Your spam accounts asking if we want to be friends. They don't want to be friends anymore.
Yeah, maybe we should do something on an episode.
Like what? We were going to have a melon eating contest.
Yeah, I think we should.
We never did it.
I think some sort of challenge on the podcast would really ignite things.
Yeah, what challenge are you thinking?
Just fucking try to be better. Try to be anti-racist, not just not racist.
Okay.
Try to be
challenger. Because for me, that's
how many burgers you can shove in your
challenge for me. Oh, that'll be all right. Yeah. With the bun or because I'm off carbs.
Right, guys. Keep going. Keep growing. Keep fighting a good fight. Keep shoving burgers in your gobs. Well, should we be eating vegan burgers?
Is that going to help defund the police?
I think there's like, there's the old...
They're invested in beef, aren't they?
Yeah, there's a whole cow police collusion, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
maybe. Linda McCartney has some mozzarella ones that are all right. But then you got the mozzarella's coming from the cows, ultimately. The bloody
it's really hard to be a good person. I know I don't make enough effort to moan about it, really.
We just do bananas instead of burgers. I think you can die if you eat too many bananas. Though.
Yeah, don't do that then. What about grapes? How many grapes you can fit in your mouth?
Yeah.
You can't die from that, can you? You can die from anything, obviously, by choking, but...
Yeah, but I don't think you could with grapes, because, like... Oh, we're just putting them in our mouth. To be fair, bananas, if we're just putting them in our mouth, if we're not swallowing it, it'll be fine.
Yeah, but probably eat them after.
Yeah, probably do grapes then.
Do grapes, see how many grapes you can get in our mouths in one.
Or mangoes.
Mangoes?
See how many mangoes you can get in your mouth.
I think I'm insensitive to a lot of things. I want to be better. But I can only be who I am. Tune in next week.
You want a fit guy, you want a smart guy, you want a dumb guy, you want a tall guy, you want a short guy, you want a knock guy, you want a normal guy, you want a handsome guy, you want an ugly guy, you want a weak guy, you want a strong guy, whatever guy you want to see.